All right. Welcome back to the Stardew Valley Granny Challenge, the challenge where we attempt to achieve perfection role playing as a grandma who cannot miss a birthday, giving only loved gifts, completing every help wanted quest, special orders board, quest, you name it, we got to do it, all while taking zero damage in the mines. Welcome in Ollie and Stacy. Good to see you here in the chat. Um, where were we? When was the last time we played? It feels like it's been forever, but it was on Monday, right? On Monday we had a stream a few days ago. So let's hop back in. We're still in the Star Spangled Summer slash the Star Crossed Summer, given I don't know, the fault in our stars that was discovered. And we've been doing Granny's penance, the 12 days of Grannymas. Are we gonna complete it actually on stream today? Because over here, yeah, we only have one more day of Grannymas, and on the 13th day of Grannymas, Granny rested. Well, she will rest by imbibing lots of beer. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Maybe I need to purchase all the beer today. That's probably a good goal. Let me add that to our checklist here. Some of our goals that we had, we've got upgrading the water can to iridium, replanting the greenhouse now that the starfruit there are good. Oh, but we need to get some more seeds. We need to get some more ancient seeds. So we might have to reset the day a few times in order to get the good RNG on the seed makers. Okay, upgrade to iridium, replant greenhouse, and what's the other one? It was buy lots of beer. I don't know how many we're gonna need, but I'll get a bunch. And Leah, good to have you here as well. You'll be very angry if Sebi doesn't get chosen by the wheel. You have every right, especially the taunting that the wheel has done. Okay, let's wait. We did Vincent, right? Yeah. Let me just double check that. Yeah, he was our last one, so we got to remove him from the list. I mean, look at this. How many times have we rolled the wheel and it has landed next to Sebastian? And now it's hovering on Sebastian's name. Uh, we'll see. We'll see who we get. Yeah, what else do we have? What else is there to mention? We took care of everyone's birthday for this season. Oh, on the 28th, we got to remember the of the Moonlight Jellies would be really nice. Maybe we can just play these 2 days on stream today, because I've got a couple hours to play. I feel like we might only get through these 2 days. It could be nice to get into fall, but I haven't created a fall theme yet. Like like this. I haven't set up our fall goals, so it might be nice. I mean, the first of fall is going to be getting lots of fall seeds. Like we're going to continue our tradition, I suppose, of growing all the crops as much as we can, and then uh, just having a backlog, a stock of those items from that season, in case someone asks us for it as a gift. And Buse, welcome in. Good to have you here. Leah, it's hovering on him. You think it should count? Poor Sebastian. Well, Leah, you're going to have to pay extra special attention to Sebastian in your save file. Maybe there's like a what is it? Like a multiple world sort of universe where like all these characters are all connected across everyone's save files. I don't know. That could be kind of interesting. What else do we have? What other goals did we have that we haven't achieved yet? Do we need to go to the Oasis and purchase more seeds? I feel like we have enough starfruit seeds, but the reason I thought about that is because a lot of our money is just going into starfruit. Yeah, getting the seeds to set up the Starfruit Republic. And it's more than 600 starfruit, by the way. It's like, oh, it's over 720, I'm pretty sure. We've got a bunch of sprinklers, iridium sprinklers out there. Monster eradication goals, we'll worry about probably doing that in fall. Honestly, this probably should have just been over on our bonus goals. Like, it was very unlikely we were going to be able to do all of this in summer, but we'll take a stab at it, no pun intended, in fall. In the mystery bundle, we're still waiting on the wine to turn to silver. Oh yeah, Willie's fishing room. We're waiting. Again, this is also about, it has to do with money. We don't really have the money to be, spending on buying all the, what is it, the decorating, the furniture catalogs. Yeah. And Marina, welcome in. Good to have you here. And you just wanted to say hi, Buse. You got to take care. Oh, you got to go. Take care, everybody. Okay, thank you, Buse. Good to have you here. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for blessing the stream, blessing Granny. She needs it, as she is in her guilt girl era, by the way. If you guys remember, she's atoning for the sins of her past. All while building a Starfruit Republic and exploiting the natural resources of a foreign land without any respect to the local culture. No, we're taking care of Leo. We're taking care of Leo. Okay, let's go ahead and get the 4 lucky villagers that are going to be gifted. Maru. All right, let's take a look. Oops. Yeah, I got to come over here to the gifts, look up Maru's name. Let's give her cheese cauliflower. Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of things we could give her. Yeah. But yeah, cheese cauliflower. I'm pretty sure we have this already, but if not, I'm pretty sure we can also cook it. But let's just put it there and we'll figure out. If we don't have it, we'll look at a backup plan. Sup Zeo Bolt, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Leah. Your prayers have been answered. Oh, it was meant to be. Thank you, Stardew gods. Because if you didn't give me Sebastian on today, I would never hear the end of it from Leah in chat. Oh, it's a yeah. Wait, what do we give him? I guess have we not given him frozen tears? We don't have a frog egg. We probably have obsidian, but I don't know how much obsidian we have or if we need it for something else because it's a mineral. But I know we have plenty of frozen tears. So let's go ahead and give that to him. Yeah, thanks, Yoba. Oh, Leah. It is your lucky day, Leah. All right, who is next? Pierre. Haven't we already gifted Pierre all of his stuff? No. Oh, because yeah, the price catalog. We don't have the price catalog for him. We tried to give him the price catalog, but we accidentally read the price catalog right in front of him. So annoying. I guess we can only give him fried calamari or a universally loved gift. I'm gonna try. We'll try to go for the fried calamari. Actually, let's take a quick look at fried calamari to see. Oh, we definitely have the recipe from Jody. And I know we have a bunch of squids because we participated in the Squid Fest one year. So we should actually have all of this. So that shouldn't be a problem. And the last but not least of all the Granny Miss lucky villagers. I mean, I'm praying for Willie, obviously, but let's see who it is. Linus. And let's see, what is Linus like? Let's give him blueberry tart if we have it. Let's see if we have this recipe. Comes from Pier, so we should have it. Oh yeah, that shouldn't be hard. We'll have to cook it, but like double check. Wait, it's blueberries and eggs, and we should have the wheat and sugar already in the fridge. Okay, so we need to get a prismatic shard for Yoba, cheese cauliflower for Maru, frozen tear for Sebastian, fried calamari for Pierre, and blueberry tart for Linus. So wait, who am I going to go to first? Well, actually, I mean, Maru, Sebastian, and Linus are all in that up by the mountain. So that'll be nice. We could just head up there. And we have to go by Pierre's anyway to check the help wanted board. So we can go, and also to give a gift to Yoba. So we could do it that day as well. And I can't believe we've been doing this every day. And guys, I can't believe we're donating 12 prismatic shards to Yoba out of the 18 that we have. Man, Yoba better be thankful. He or she is getting 2/3 of all of our prizzies. That's a high taxation rate, a tithe to Yoba. But no, it's not a tithe. It is more like the medieval system of indulgences, right? Granny is buying her way back into heaven, all right? She is paying for her sins. But yeah. Okay, let me just double check her. Cheese. So Maru will get the cheese cauliflower. Frozen tear. Okay, I can remember that. Fried calamari to Pier. That's easy to remember. And blueberry tart for Linus. Okay. All right, let's hop into Stardew. All right. Yeah, watering can is ready. Oh, we have to do this. All right, 6 a.m. I put them in these two. We might have to reset a few times just to see. Oh, we got it. It was perfect. All right. Well, Yoba, put the blessing upon us. Or was it HMTGF? Got a speed boost as well. Hell yes. Oh yeah, I forgot about all of these here in this chest. I'm gonna move these actually. But let's just double check. No birthday today. What's our weather for tomorrow? Moonlight Jellies is coming. It'll be sunny on Fern Island as well. Annoyed spirits today. And fishing info. Thank you for tuning into Fibs, the fishing information broadcast service. Despite our unfortunate name, you can rest assured that we provide only the most trustworthy information about this season's fishing opportunities. Feels a bit late to be telling us here at the end of summer. Giving us all the details. All right. Oh, yeah. Yoba's blessing us today very generously. I agree. Granny Fern, here's a food from my home that me and my family enjoy. Hope you like it. Leo! P.S. Willie helped me write this. Willie is just being an all-around stand-up gentleman, you know? Taking care of Leo. That's why Granny... I mean, this isn't why Granny has a crush on him, but it just confirms how he is perfect for her. All right. Poi. Our new cooking recipe. All right, let's get our batteries. Oh my gosh, all the animals. Oh, we even got some more of that. Did I pet all the animals here? Kind of. Might as well. Oh, we do need an egg, so I better grab that. Did I keep any of the eggs in here? Yeah. We could take any egg. It doesn't matter. And a blueberry. Hold on. And more batteries. That's nice. Oh, what did I put away? I auto-stacked, but I don't even remember. What did I have down here? What was even down here? Might as well put that duck feather in there as well. Well, maybe it wasn't that important. Who knows? All right, let me go ahead and... Well, actually... Where are the seeds? Oh yeah, we have plenty of starfruit seeds. So let's go ahead and replant with ancient seeds and starfruit. Over here first. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's do the ancient seeds first. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss a spot. Yeah. Did we have more ancient fruit in the, I might have left some of the ancient fruit in here. No, maybe not. Maybe that was it. Oh, I do need a blueberry. Might as well grab that now. And we do need a squid. Oops. There we go. I auto-organized the Omnigeodes. Okay, Marina, thank you. Thank you for that. Why do I have Omnigeodes in the, hold on. Yeah, I guess Omnigeodes are a loved gift. Okay, I don't know. Yeah. Let's take those out. We need to craft a blueberry tart and fried calamari. And then what were the other things that we needed? Cheese cauliflower. I might as well. I want to make sure I get everything correctly. Wait. It should be in here, right? Yep. A cheese cauliflower. Wait, who are we? In a frozen tier. Boom. There we go. No, that's not where I'm keeping it. I keep the seeds currently, or the fruit and everything down here. At the moment. So yeah, we have the gifts for Yoba. Who gets the blueberry tart? Well, wait, it's Pier, Maru, Sebastian, and Linus. Linus gets that blueberry tart. We're going to upgrade the watering can to iridium. We can go open a bunch of these. Yeah, let's open a bunch of these when we go to Clint. All right. Those are almost ready. I'll harvest them tomorrow. Same with these. Yep, those... Oh, also, I need to get rid of... that rod. And I wonder if we should start using more of the deluxe bait. But we're probably not going to go fishing today. Today is a Saturday, so let's plan out what we're doing today. There's no traveling cart to visit today. We don't need to go down to this part of the map. We don't need to visit Krobus to buy any iridium sprinklers. Basically, we just need to go up here and give 3 of our 4 gifts. And then go down here to finish out the 2 gifts. But also, we could go to the blacksmith first, maybe. Or at the end, actually. Because we'll be running through here. We'll check this, check the help wanted board, and then our inventory will be a little cleaner, a little more empty. And then we'll run down and we'll upgrade and open everything. And hopefully get another item for the museum. Oh, and we need to go and get some beer. We have to buy some beer. All right, let's plan that. It's Saturday. Sebi will be at Sam's place. Okay, thank you for the heads up, Leah. The expert Sebastian knowledge. Oh, here we go. It was the blueberry tart for my boy Linus, right? Yes. We can also just double check. I'll double check real quick. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, Linus has the blueberry tart. Yo! This is wonderful. You've really made my day special. Well, it's the last day of Grannymas. So don't get used to it, Linus. You can find rainbow trout in streams right now. Well, that's nice. Alright, here's Maru. What's up? Have any interesting farm stories to tell you? No. Yeah, that's right. Guess not. Maru gets the cheese cauliflower. Boom. Is that... Oh, wow. Granny, Fern, this is spectacular. You know what? I think we have the money to make house renovations. Can we do this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Is there anything more that we can do? Oh, the cubby. Oh, I have to remove all of these? Will I kill the plant if I do that? Is there a way I can move this plant out of the way? Like, if I click on it a bunch of times, maybe it'll, like, hop around like a chest? I didn't realize I had to take these out. I was thinking it was maybe only these two here. Or, like, to these three. Like, kind of like entering from here. Oh, well. I think that was it, right? Oh, in the dining room. Wait, do I want to open the dining room? Oh, if I wanted to, like, take this out. I kind of prefer it being a separate room. Having this little divider is kind of nice. I'm going to leave it. So our house actually is fully upgraded. The community upgrade requires half a million to build Pam a house. Do we need any more farm buildings? Not really, though. It could be interesting to make a shed to, like, decorate for some villagers. But we'll see. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. And yeah, we'll go find... Oh wait, should we just check for Sebastian really quick? Just in case our insider information is incorrect. Oh, the insider information, of course, is correct. How could I doubt Leah? How could I doubt you? I'm sorry. Give the frozen tears last? Not for a particular reason. Well, it looks like we are going to give them last. No help wanted posted today. Here, let's go ahead and check off some of these. Like, we did Linus. We did Maru. Also, yeah, so Linus, we did this. And then Maru over here with the cheese cauliflower. All right. Oh, I meant also to do this. Wait. We have our checklist, remember? So there's no birthday for today. And there's no help wanted quest for today either. And no special orders board. You watched the previous stream back, Zio. You noticed I make a lot of typos there. Sorry for that, Tyler. I tend to make mistakes when I try to multitask. Well, that's honestly one of the big problems for me with this challenge. I mean, I don't know if... You know, it's like just trying to remember the days. Remember that it's someone's birthday, that there's a help wanted quest, or that there's some, you know, it's so easy. It's so easy to mess up. I am not a multitasker. I have to focus on whatever I'm doing like 100%. But yeah, no worries about the typos, Zio. It's totally fine. Yeah, as long as I understand, it should be good enough. By the way, you know, I was watching back the stream of Stardew 1.0 when it was released in 2016. And I noticed this is not on the bulletin board. And actually, if you go to the wiki and you look up the bulletin board or whatever, this isn't there. And they still have an old version. It has these three. But this was added later, and I don't know when. I don't know what update added the Junimo. I feel like there's got to be some crazy lore there, some Junimo magic. Maybe Concerned Ape himself is under the spell. That would be pretty crazy. If somehow we found out that Concerned Ape was under Evil Marnie's control. Like Small Soldiers. You remember that movie, guys? I really loved Small Soldiers when I was a kid. That was such a fun movie. But it was one of those movies that, like, I remember, like, adults or, like, my parents weren't so keen on because it was kind of violent. But I don't know. There was something about it that I really liked. The idea that the toys get military weapons, you know, microchip installed in them, and they become like sentient and start fighting. I thought that was such a cool concept. Pier with the fried calamar. This is my all-time favorite. Thank you. You're welcome. Summer's a good time to eat a refreshing salad, don't you think? Yeah. Oh, we gotta visit the Yob. Yoba. We offer it unto thee. Also, in the original version, this wasn't there. This corner. I don't know what update when Concerned Ape added this. A bit later. Okay, we do need to buy some beers. How about 50 beers? That should be plenty, right? You know what? While we're here, we gotta play some Junimo Kart. We gotta play some Junimo. It's been a little while. This actually is a nice perk of getting floor 120 now for us, is that we can actually play some Junimo. Remember the last time we played and how many crazy boulders we got? We got almost no boulders that time. That was nice. All right, let's do our slippery slopes. Oh, I kind of saw that coming, so that's on me. I should have planned a little better. Oh, the skipperoonie. There we go. Feeling pretty good. Is that enough to skip? It is. You're having some chocolate over there? I like this. Oh shoot, I almost messed up. I lost. Oh my gosh. Wait, oh no! Oh, that's horrible. Wait, actually, maybe I get another chance here. Yeah. That was... Okay, I said I like this level, but I am getting schooled. Finally, hold on. Wow, that... What's going on with me right now? I can do this. I can do this. I just have to focus up. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. We good. We good. Oh, get out of my house. Get out of my house, little ghosties. I ain't afraid of you. Oh! 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 I am a god. I am a god. I'm a god at this game. Something that I've been on right here is just unbelievable. I'm proud of that. That comeback performance. That clutchness. Oh no, not the mushrooms. Okay, take a breath. It might be better now. I don't know. Give me a second. Let me get in the groove. How am I supposed to beat that? How am I supposed to beat that? There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Just don't make me... Oh, no. No! Oh. No, 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 no. Not the beginning. I hate this level. Look, as long as you just hit your jumps, you're good. There we go. No checkpoints? What the hell? Not a single freaking checkpoint? Oh my god. My hand is so sweaty right now. Give me a second. I don't have enough oxygen in my system right now. I hate this level. Okay, no, I'm gonna own it. Hey, we start off rough, but it's okay. No, no! Oh, I really needed that. I overjumped it. Why did I subject myself to that? Why? Junimo Kart is like a fun game, but it's so punishing. I don't know what it is. I'm a masochist for this game. Oh, well, yeah, 27. Welcome in, by the way. I didn't see you there. You guys having some chocolate? And wait, you're gonna have some broccoli, Leah? I like broccoli. I eat broccoli pretty often, actually. It's almost like chocolate. Can you imagine like chocolate-covered broccoli? Would you like that? This reminds me of the very old game called The Great Guyana sisters, or I don't know how to pronounce it, Jana or Guyana. You're sewing a scarf like Granny today. Kaimo, welcome in. Got good and glad to have you here. So I'm glad, very glad to have you. All right, let's go find Sebastian. Oh, I feel like I just came out of, I don't know, some sort of like trial, some crazy experience. Sebastian. Oh no, is it cave carrot tacos tonight? Yeah, like I came all this way just to give you information about what's for dinner. You've got to be out of your mind, bro. I really love this. How did you know? I knew because I have someone in chat by the name of Leah who's kind of obsessed with you. Just FYI. Okay, now we need to go visit Clint before he closes. There we go. Iridium. Good. We're gonna process the geodes as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's open this first. Let's open the most valuable. Got some radish seeds. Wait, what is that? Dish of the sea? A thunder egg. It's a secret, says Leah. Sebastian's not supposed to know. How did I get such a big stack of spicy eel? Hey, Urius, welcome in. I got it from exchanging rubies at the Desert Trader. And I use it for a speed boost. Having the double speed boost from the espresso and the spicy eel is a really nice quality of life enhancement when you sort of get into the mid to late game. And it's really easy. You just put like 3 rubies in, in 3 crystallariums, and that should give you enough. Because you only need to consume like 2, maybe 3 spicy eels per day. You have to consume a few more of the espressos. I feel like you have to have like 3 to 5 espressos if you're going to have the boost going all the time. What are my thoughts on the new marriage candidates? Angela, welcome in. Good to have you here as well. And thank you for asking that question. I am happy to have new marriage candidates. If you guys haven't heard, it is Clint and Sandy. I kind of predicted Sandy. I wasn't so confident about Clint. Although, of course, like we were guessing a bunch of different names. For me, I really wish it had been Pam and Willie. Those are my 2 ride or dies. All right, but and also because I just want older characters to be available in the game. I feel like that would add a nice, I don't know, something to the game. But yeah, actually, I'm a big fan of Clint being added because, and we've talked about this on stream before, his story arc is quite unfortunate. Too many of his cutscenes revolve around Emily and sort of his weird obsession with her, but that's probably an ungenerous characterization of him because he's really kind of meant just to be shy, and he beats himself up. And he doesn't do anything actually all that creepy or whatever towards Emily. He's just kind of annoying about it. Where he's like congratulating you on like being friends with her, or like you're not even dating her yet, and he'll congratulate you because it's that one cutscene where it's like the 2 of you are there and he comes back after. But anyways, I feel like his character has so much more potential And I thought it would be hilarious if we could like, uh, you know, like there is a line of dialogue where either he or someone else mentions building a computer for him. Like I think he was going to get Maru to help build a computer for him. And then, of course, the joke would be that we get him on Reddit or something, and he gets like radicalized down the alt-right pipeline or whatever, right? He goes crazy. But no. Actually, it'd be kind of cute if he got like an internet girlfriend in Zuzu City or something, and part of the story could be, you know, helping him. Although I guess that in that sense he wouldn't really be a good marriage candidate, or at least I feel like that part of the story would have to happen before. Yeah, I wish that we were able to help him move on, or, you know, discover something else. If not find a girlfriend, find something else, right? But yeah, so we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what Concerned Ape does with him, but at least marrying him. And I actually hope that it's not just the dialogue and whatnot once you start dating him. I hope he kind of adds or changes some of his behavior before you marry him, so that he doesn't come across as so obsessed with Emily all the time, you know? I don't know what that would look like, if it would tone down a few of the cutscenes or if he would add another cutscene. But those are my thoughts on it. And then Sandy, I don't really know Sandy that well, so I'm kind of glad that she's getting more of a, I don't know, a role in the game. Though, in my opinion, the witch needs to be a full character, right? The witch and the henchman. The witch doesn't even have like a sprite like this. She only has the one where she's on the broomstick and then she flies by. But she needs a character portrait. Even the henchman got a character portrait, right? I really wish the witch could come back and then you could explore the whole dynamic. Because also, I feel like she gets such a bad rap from the wizard, right? And the wizard is like really, you know, of course he's upset because he was in love with her. And so he's saying all these bad things about her. But as you know, in our granny version, we've built the lore of it. Here, I'll show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. We're not gonna, we could pause for like 2 hours discussing the lore, but we won't. I'm just gonna mention in our lore, Granny is the granddaughter of Grandpa, right? As you play in the game, right? Your character is the granddaughter or grandson of Grandpa. And Grandpa had a special connection with the Junimos, and he was the high priest of the Yoba religion, which is why when you go to Pierre's, there's nobody at the chapel, like there's no priest there, because Grandpa died and they haven't found a replacement. But actually, Grandpa's daughter, according to our lore, is the witch, right? The witch is Grandpa's daughter, and the witch and the wizard fell in love, and they lived at the farmhouse. And that is where Granny was born. Granny was born at the farmhouse, but then there was like, what is it? The Junimo's power, you know, there was a blood magic ritual that went awry, and the witch, she wasn't always like green and kind of ugly or whatever. She was more normal. But she absorbed more of the raw Junimo magic through this accident. Almost like she's like kind of radioactive, which is also why she had to leave. She knew she would be a danger to society if she stayed too close to the village, to Pelican Town. So she moved out to the swamp, and that's why they separated. And the wizard is really upset about this. But I think that the wizard, he says all these mean things about her, but really, secretly, he blames himself. He feels really bad that this happened to her. And so his way of, you know, dealing with it is he kind of externalizes a lot of that negativity onto his wife. They never got divorced, by the way. They're still technically married, but, you know, living separate. And because of this accident that happened, Granny was sent away when she was a very small child. Though Granny does remember Evelyn. She and Evelyn were playmates. in those early days. But she was sent away to boarding school in Zuzu City. And then she fell in love. And then that man got terminally ill. They brought him back to Pelican Town because the healthcare system was really bad. And they tried to rely on the Junimo magic. And of course, the blood magic ritual went awry again. Or, I mean, you could say it worked because it saved his life, but at a high cost. And he was transformed into a goblin. And this also explains why the henchman is in the employ of the witch, right? Because she's the only one who could take care of him at that point. And she needed company. She was kind of lonely out there. So Granny, who is also technically still married to the henchman, had to leave him. But they did have a son together. I can show you. Right, here is our Hobbit level genealogy tree. Granny and the henchman, they had a son who fell in love with Marnie's sister, Barney, who is the mother of Jess. And Marnie's son was best friends with Kent, and he died in the war, which is also why Kent feels really traumatized and guilty that he survived. He has that survivor trauma or whatever, and his best friend died. And so Jas never really knew her father. She did know her mother, but also very early in her life. That's when the evil Junimo, Lunimo, the fallen Junimo, grew envious of humans and their mortal flesh, and craved for the power of the mortal coil, and possessed Marnie and cast Marnie's spirit into one of the cows living on the farm. And that's also why Marnie is seducing the mayor of the town. Well, it's not Marnie, but it's evil Marnie is seducing the mayor, and running an illicit breeding operation, hundreds or thousands of levels of a dungeon like this. And Barney was also, so these two are on the farm. Whenever you go by the farm and you see the two cows, that's Marnie and her sister Barney. And yeah, Larry, that's the high level overview of the lore. So I don't know how we got onto that, but wait, let me catch up with you guys in chat. What were you saying? You found some cute cactus print fabric at a yard sale and you're making a scarf for your kid with it. That sounds cool, Kaimo. You wanted the wizard to have some more character development. I agree. I feel like, yeah, the wizard and the witch especially could have more. And Stacy says, can I just say that it's only through watching you that it occurred to me to arrange your inventory so that everything you needed was easily accessible, which is a basic thing and I feel dumb. Wait, what do you mean? What am I doing that makes it easily accessible? Like putting everything on the first row, like right here? The opposite could also happen, though. Getting a PC might help him figure out what he's doing wrong and do better. Yeah, maybe that's part of what you do, is you can, in the dialogue, you can coerce him down either path, right? You can feed him some triggering, what is it, the manosphere content, right? You can provide some links that lead him down a bad path. You haven't seen anyone as good as you at Junimo card. Very impressive. Oh, thanks for saying that, Angela. I'm not that good. I compare myself to the Habu, who is like one of the best, if not the best, Stardew speedrunner. And yeah, he plays it like crazy. Actually, a fun little fact about Junimo Kart. It used to be a lot harder. The whale level used to be impossible. Not impossible, but it was much more luck dependent because of the bubbles and how they moved. And there were too many bubbles. So the whale was actually like a bad level, but Concerned Ape changed it with the 1.6 update. So it's a little more balanced, I think. And actually, the fun fact I was going to share is that if you guys want some good Stardew content, go back and watch the live stream of the Stardew Valley Cup that Concerned Ape sponsored, and a streamer or a YouTuber named Unsurpassable Z kind of hosted. And so Concerned Ape is on the stream watching the challenge. All these other streamers were on teams of four teams of four, and they competed to complete certain things and get points. They were all on the same farm, so it was like they all had their own multiplayer farm, I should say. They all had separate multiplayer farms, and they had to like complete certain tasks. And one of the tasks involved Junimo cart. I think it was a wild card task. Like every hour or so, there was like a special task that was given that was worth a bunch of points. And it was whoever had the highest score of Junimo cart playing endless mode would win whatever points. And it turned out that Habu had the most clutch save I've ever seen, where it was on the whale level, and like if this was the bottom of the level, he was about to die. He was about to fail the level, but a bubble came out of nowhere, and he landed perfectly on the bubble, like at the bottom pixel of the screen, and bounced back up onto the level and continued, and was able to get a high score of like 70,000 or something, which isn't even that much relatively to like what people are actually really capable of. And I think Habu has gotten a lot better now, where he can get like over 100,000 pretty easily. But it turned out that was the winning move. Like everything else, if he hadn't gotten saved by that one bubble, his team would have lost. So his team won simply because of that, because it was a 100-point swing, right? Because it was like 50 points that his team won, but it was also 50 points that was taken away from the other team. So it turned out to be pretty clutch. But I need to go back and rewatch the Stardew Valley Cup. I really hope Concerned Ape sponsors another one, because that was so much fun. It was so cool. And it would be an honor to be invited to play. That would probably be the greatest honor. If I had the option of like competing at the Olympic Games or playing in the next Stardew Valley tournament, I don't know. I might pick Stardew. But yeah. Anyway, sorry. Okay, Urias, dude, the wizard has got to be at fault for the marriage issues. Like, isn't he the one who cheated on her with Caroline? Urias. Well, okay, that's a good point, and I haven't fully established everything in terms of granny lore. But in my understanding, the separation between the wizard and the witch happened a long time ago, long before Caroline came into the picture, right? Because Granny is much older than everybody. So like Caroline came along much later, and she and Pier moved to Pelican Town. According to their dialogue, yeah, because Caroline isn't originally from Pelican Town. She moved there, and it was within that first year she spent a lot of time at the Wizards, and then a year after moving, that's when Abigail was born. So it's heavily implied that possibly Abigail is the Wizard's daughter. And Pierre suspects it as well in his dialogue. I don't know. So I don't know. I mean, is he to blame? I mean, they've been separated so long and etc. I don't know. Though it is pretty suspicious, I should point out, that there is a secret portal that can teleport you from the wizard's tower to the witch's hut. Do you think that portal sits unused? I don't know. I feel like maybe the witch and the wizard have some clandestine meetings through the magic portals. But yeah. Healthcare is bad. One visit only costs 1,000 G. Well, Zio. Okay, so The healthcare in Pelican Town is decent. I was talking about Zuzu City, and in particular, the disease that Granny's husband had was incurable. It was terminal. So that was also in their desperation, they turned to the Junimo magic. Um, but yes, healthcare costs a lot more in Zuzu City, Zio. And the waiting times and whatnot, you know. Putting it at the top so you don't have to scroll through the inventory to get what you need. Oh, okay, yeah. I do a lot of that, I guess. I organize quite a bit. You're both sad and glad Sebi isn't a part of the granny lore. We haven't connected. We need a genealogy tree that like encompasses everyone in the valley. That would be hilarious. It would have to be on some other like a Canva board, you know, like, or I don't think I'd be able to fit it on a single slide. But yeah, that whale level was horrible. Yeah, that's right, Marina. Be careful what you wish for. I might start paying attention to Sebastian and come up with how he connects to the lore. And you hope he doesn't get turned into a cow. Evil Marnie is very powerful. But yeah. Okay, wait, okay, well, you know what? I need to double check here. I don't think we got anything new, right? Pyrite, Ghost Crystal. Actually, no, we did get one new one. How about that? We can go turn that in. Ocean Stone. All right, is that it? What else do we need to do today? Oh, a little cutscene. How about that? I don't remember this. Oh, this is the public reading. I do remember this. Granny Fern, you made it. I feel so relieved to be done with my book. It's like an elephant's been lifted off my shoulders. Well, I'd better get started with the reading. Wish me luck. Good afternoon, everyone. Emily's like, hi. Ever since I was a young boy, I've dreamt of becoming a writer. When the time came for me to leave home and start my own life, I moved here. I was drawn to the peaceful beauty of the valley and hoped that days of quiet reflection in this idyllic atmosphere would fan the literary flames. After countless hours scribbling at my writing desk, I present to you my first novel, The Rise and Fall of Planet Yazo. It's a sci-fi epic spanning thousands of years in an exotic planetary system. Chapter 1. Commander Yutkin stepped through the golden archway as the airlock snapped shut behind him. Today was his first day on planet Yazo, and all 14 of the Alliance delegates had been summoned to the Grand Spire. As long as they aren't Jedi being summoned to a trade delegation or whatever, like, that was the dumbest thing. But I will say that of all the Star Wars movies, The Phantom Menace Episode 1 is my favorite. I will die on that hill. I think it's the most fun. It's so ridiculous, it actually becomes campy, right? It's bad in a way that's quite enjoyable. Like them, the fact that they land on the planet, but then have to march all the way around the planet to fight the people they're trying to fight. Like, why wouldn't they just land next to the place where they're gonna fight? Why do they have to land on the opposite side of the planet and take this massive march operation across the surface? But they had to do that because then the Jedi had to go through the water system or whatever to, well, I don't know. And as the seventh moon descended beneath the horizon, the planet of Yazo would begin its sinister transformation, an event for which Commander Yutkin was completely unprepared. Well, that concludes my reading. I'll be selling signed copies of the book by the front desk. Thanks for listening. That makes me think of how crazy it is we live on a planet with a moon. I just watched a video about the moon and how, like, we still don't have a good a complete understanding of how the moon formed. That it's very rare to have a moon as large as ours, like for how big our planet is. And that's pretty cool. I don't know. That's kind of weird. And the fact that we're like, yeah, we don't really know. Or at least there's not like an easy explanation for how the moon formed. Well, how was it? Thanks. You know, I got the idea for making a sci-fi book from you. Do you remember? That's why I've dedicated this book to you. Aw. Granny's like, no, I requested an erotic novel. Thank you very much. All right. All right. Where do I want to put this? I guess over here. We got to make it even. We do have that magic. I should take this, actually. Take the magic rock candy. I also feel like we need these. Hold on. Well, Evil Marnie has to go through you to hurt Sebi, Leah. You have, wait, the most powerful weapon in the universe. Seb's lost mace. Oh, is that one of those like kind of hidden weapons or whatever that you can get at the desert festival now? Your boyfriend just got you to watch the first Star Wars movie the other day. Oh, nice, Kaimo. When I rewatch the old like the orig tridge, I'm just not as impressed. I don't know. Maybe I should watch it again. It's been many years since I've seen A New Hope, but I feel like the acting is so stilted, and the dialogue. I don't know if it's the actors. I don't think are to blame, but like the dialogue is so like kind of lame. But it's okay. The Phantom Menace is so bad it's good. Thank you, Angela. You like big moons and cannot lie. Was there anything else that we need to do today? I think we kind of covered everything. Got that artifact. Put these away. Oh, actually, obsidian. So we didn't have extra obsidian. Now we have one that we can give as a gift. Although we might need to save it for crafting or something. I'm not sure. We'll see later. Oh, and we got another dwarf gadget. Oh, wait, and we should have one over here that we can give as a gift. I think we only need to give one, which means, actually, this would be nice. Let's set up the farm. Let's, yeah, set up a farm computer. Dwarf gadget, battery pack, refined quartz. Let's do it. I mean, we need to craft one eventually anyways. And I might as well put this magic rock candy. Should it go here or should it go in here with the bombs and everything? Because I'm only going to take that if I'm going back to Skull Cavern, right? I'm looking at we do need to get more copper. Yeah. They need a little something. And these guys can have a little chicken statue. And these guys Can I enter the... There we go. The pig was blocking the entire, the entrance. Okay, and that can go there. Good. Oh, wow. Did I get all... Oh, I haven't collected stuff in here in a little while. You know what, actually, let's go ahead and do this. It's like thinking about, we could make another iridium band, you know? Oh, do I keep the gold oranges in here? I think so, yeah. Oh, and the dish of the sea. Let's put that in there. Let's put our farm computer somewhere. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, it tells us our hay, total crops. Yeah, these are the crops we'll harvest tomorrow. Open tilled soil. Huh. What's that about? Oh, you know what? Oh, also down here. Yeah, we're still waiting on a silver. It takes so long for the wine to age. I remember what I wanted to do. Yo. I want to chop these trees. Oh, hey, look at this. Whoops. Oh, no, I didn't mean to catch a fish. I was actually literally just trying to reel it in, and I got a catch immediately. I meant to get these. Oh, wow. Omni and gold and fire quartz. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay, all of these little trees, I'm sorry. We're just gonna... We just have to take everything out, because it's just annoying. There we go. Oh yeah, the 50 beers. That is part of our punishment. Granny is completing the 12 days of Grannymas today, and on the 13th day of Grannymas, she's gonna drink beer the entire day as her punishment. But maybe also as a reward, you know? She deserves to celebrate a little bit, you know? Alright, should I replant these bad boys? I think so. Oops. It feels like I got fewer trees out of it. I don't know. I think it was just 18. Oh, look at this poor goat. Caramel's trying to sleep. Oh, wow. Caramel's possessed. Evil Marnie. There we go. How sad. Look what Evil Marnie has done. Caramel's reliving the trauma of her childhood. Being born in the dungeons. Pacing back and forth. No space to move around. No space to rest. Her brain has been traumatized. She's got PTSD from Evil Marnie and the illicit breeding dungeons under the farmhouse. I got a pike as well. You wish the farm computer could tell you when stuff was ready on Ginger Island. True. Wait, if you put another farm computer on Ginger Island, it'll tell you, right? The poor goat. Yeah. Is there anything else I could do today? Oh, I don't want to harvest anything, actually. All right, Granny. Oh. Granny is going to be so set for Skull Caverns. We've got 276 jade. So when we go back to Skull Cavern, we'll have plenty of whatever staircases. Got the attic. Kids' room. Another back room over here. Willie's Pier. All right. Well, we're going to have to drink beer. I suppose I could eat the spicy eel, right? That would help cancel out the effect of the beer. But, oh wait, hold on. I realized we hadn't opened the journal all day. Imagine if we had a quest to turn in or something. But there's no quest to turn in, because we didn't have a help wanted quest the previous day, according to our spreadsheet checklist, by the way. Remember, that's how serious we're taking it now. We have a spreadsheet where every single day has a row, and we're checking off every day. Dance of the Moonlight Jellies is tomorrow? Okay. We'll do that. This isn't like the most optimal setup. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like it's good to have some space to run through, you know? I do like HMTGF. Oh, it's already 1 a.m. All right, I'll put him here. There we go. We did everything. It was no one's birthday. We help wanted quests. We did all the Granny Miss gifts. Oh, actually, let's do the checklist real quick. Checklist manifesto. Right. Yeah. This is all good. Did we miss anything here? No. Buy lots of beer. We got that. Tomorrow we got to check the bush at noon. I'm so glad I left a note because I totally would have forgotten this. You guys have to remind me to do this as well. I think... Will the kegs be ready today or is it on Monday? I think actually we refilled the kegs on a Monday. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. We gave Yoba his Prizzy, the final one, and we gave Sebastian the frozen tear and Pier the fried calamari. Let's come back over here. Sebastian with that frozen tear, and I'm pretty sure Pier is already yeah, fried calamari we gave him before. Yeah. Also, we can check off this fully upgrade house. I feel like that's done. And you know what? We will say we've upgraded all our tools to Iridium. The only thing that we're missing is the trash can. We need to keep upgrading the trash can, but we can maybe put that on the fall goals. And look, we completed our penance, the 12 days of Granny Miss. Well, actually, the penance does involve one more thing. 1 day of drunk Granny on the 13th. And by the way, if you're new and you don't know what the hell Granny's penance is about, the nutshell is that back in episode 2, what episode are we on now? Like 50 something? In episode 2 of the challenge, we failed to turn in a fishing quest to Demetrius. And through a combination of Junimo mercy and Demetrius's apathy, the Junimos allowed us to continue the challenge. Mainly, nobody noticed. Nobody noticed that we failed to turn in this quest until recently. Someone commented on the video, and I was like, oh my god, this was such a revelatory moment. We had a whole stream of like 3 hours where we talked about what we should do. Should we reset the challenge? Right? And it does tarnish the purity of the run, but we decided that it would be better to continue the run in good faith, since you could argue there's a statute of limitations. If nobody noticed that we failed to turn in the quest, and we're this far into the challenge, maybe and we actually did the quest. That's the annoying thing. We actually caught the 4 anchovies. So yeah, that was the idea. We decided we'll do Granny has to go through a purgatory, and so she has to give a prismatic shard to Yoba every day for 12 days, and give 4 loved gifts to match the 4 anchovies over the course of 12 days as well. And since the reward was 120 geishos, that was also why we chose the number 12, and why we chose floor 120 of the mines. This is probably the most annoying of all the the problems that we have to solve, because floor 120 of the mines gives all of the monsters a huge health and defense upgrade. If you didn't know this, whenever you reach floor 120 of the mines, all the monsters become much more difficult. Maybe not much more difficult, because a lot of people don't even notice. But I guess it's also because you by that point you get better weapons, so you don't realize that actually the monsters are much harder. And since Granny can't take damage, we've been strategically avoiding floor 120. But now we've unlocked it, and that's also why we now have access to Junimo Cart with the Skull Key. So yeah, that's the background here for Granny's penance. Okay, for real now, let's go to sleep. Oh. It was a crazy day. Yeah. Yeah, Stacy says, yeah, that defeats the purpose of not having to go to Ginger Island to check in the first place. Yeah, you do have a really good point there. I agree. You know, actually, it would be cool maybe in 1.7. The 1.7 update should have like a farm computer upgrade. That kind of like the worm bin has like a deluxe worm bin. If you could upgrade, you could craft a deluxe farm computer that would give you all the information about Ginger Island as well. But yeah, once you have the Island Obelisk, it's not as big of a deal to go back and forth. Yeah. All right, let's start the day off right with a beer. Hey, there was no rule against having spicy eel with it as well. -1 speed. But how am I going to remember? Oh my god, poor Granny. I guess the geodes are more important for us. Talk to HMTGF, what's up? Oh wait. Yep. Granny, here's a food from my home that me and my family enjoy. Hope you like it. Leo, P.S. Willie helped me write this. Oh yeah, because we love bombed Leo with a star drop tea on his birthday, so we're getting all the mail now. He's giving us all these recipes. We went from 0 hearts to, is it 8 hearts? Yeah, mango sticky rice. Today, we have to go to the bush at noon. All right, that's one of the things we have to do. Also, we have to go to the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. We missed it last year. If you can believe it, it's my favorite festival in the game, and we just forgot about it. we were so locked in during the super summer of year 1 that, yeah, we missed it. Ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. Okay, thank you, Jody. Appreciate that. Tonight around 10 o'clock, a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies. They'll be passing on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight. Demetrius. Actually, this is the one time Demetrius shows any sort of emotion. Right? He describes it as a beautiful event. Otherwise, he's pretty, I don't know, emotionally, what's the word? Blank. He's not mean. He's just kind of blank. Actually, I'll get that. Oh, we got some mystic syrup, finally. Oh wait, I gotta drink. I have to drink another beer. This is ridiculous. Who was it that suggested this idea, by the way? Maybe I'm getting used to it. Oh yeah, this mystic syrup. What can I craft with that? There's like too many possibilities here. Oh yeah, the treasure totem. That's true. We could complete the museum just with treasure totems, maybe. Well, we do have a couple artifacts. The treasure totems are useful for these artifacts, right? But was there something else that we would need to craft with the mystic syrup? Is it this? Yeah, the fairy... Oh, no, fairy dust actually doesn't require it. That's it right now, actually. Oh, we can't even craft the iridium band. I forgot about this because you need to have... oh, no, we can. We can. Oh, of course. I don't know why I thought our combat still was not level 10. But we've achieved mastery in all skills. So, yeah, we're fine. I blanked. Yeah, we could craft another iridium band. Because it would be nice to replace... We could... we need to take the burglar's ring and combine it with the iridium band instead of... Right now, it's a ruby ring. And the ruby ring gives us the attack bonus equivalent to the iridium band, but it doesn't give us the glow and the magnetism. But yeah. Wait, Kaimo, Tyler, just gotta say I follow several Stardew streamers here and there, and you're easily one of my top faves. I love your creative mind and your positivity. Well, thanks for saying that. I think Stardew brings out a good side in me. And you're having some tomato spice cake with strawberry frosting and coffee. Wait, what? Tomato spice cake with strawberry frosting? With butterbeer creamer? What? What in the world is that? I've never heard. What is tomato spice? Or is it a tomato spice cake? I guess it would be a spice. You would have with... Okay, yeah, that sounds really weird. You're going to have to explain more of that, Kaimo. And Buse, it was you that suggested the beer. Well, I'm glad you're here to witness it, to enjoy it. I hope you're happy. And Kaimo, it was also heavily endorsed by you. Yeah, you seconded the motion. You agree with Kaimo. I was thinking about this the other day, that there's a sweet spot for me of people who know what they're doing, but aren't min-maxing in a crazy way that's stressful. Oh, thanks for saying that, Stacey. Yeah, I'm not really capable of, I don't know, playing that hardcore. Although, after we achieve this challenge, I do want to do the true hardcore damageless playthrough. And I want to do it on the wilderness farm. I want to like take... What is the hardest way to beat Stardew? Wilderness farm. No hardcore. Any damage you take, reset the file. You know, that would be... Can you imagine the nerves when we get to the volcano? Because the volcano is the one like area where we can't escape. We can't use ladders or staircases, and we can't... We have to run through the level, as opposed to the mines or Skull Cavern, where you just ladder down and you don't even have to leave the ladder that where you enter. Doing all the monster eradication goals like that would be crazy, but it would be fun. It would be so stressful. I don't know if I'm capable of doing it. I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm the person up to the challenge, but I feel like someone has to do it one day. A damageless Stardew run. That is the ultimate true perfection. Demetrius might be a bit neurodivergent. Yeah, I wonder if Concerned Ape was thinking about that when he created Demetrius. And Angela, what's my favorite mastery to pick? Probably farming, because you get the iridium scythe. But I also like the trinkets. We need to get another trinket, by the way. That's another thing we got to think about. And the Statue of Blessings, does that come from the farm? Yeah, from the farming skill. I think farming is the best. Getting the iridium scythe makes life so much easier. But it's also nice to be getting whatever the golden fishing chests and the golden mystery boxes as well. That's a nice upgrade. It's cake with tomato soup and cinnamon added. It's good. You can't even taste tomato. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Kaimo, when you said it's cake with tomato soup, I was thinking that you make the tomato soup and put the cake in it. But what I think you mean is you put the tomato soup in the cake batter before you bake it, right? Kaimo, that actually sounds pretty interesting. I, I'm I'd be interested to try this. You get a bag full of sweet potatoes, and one of them grew black mold, but the others are clear. Is it safe to eat the ones without mold? I have no idea. Yeah, Marina says it's not safe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if you were like really hungry, you might be able to get away with it if you cleaned it really well. But I wouldn't risk it. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. Especially sweet potatoes aren't that expensive. The butterbeer creamer is the best. I've been listening to I said to the Hogwarts books, to the Harry Potter books. I'm in the middle of book 5, towards the end of book 5, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's not like some. It's not. I wouldn't. I'm not in love with the books, but I'm enjoying some of the characters and the scenarios and the mystery. I feel like the best part of the Harry Potter books, each one of the books, the best part is about 2/3 of the way through, where the tension is really building, the mystery is building. You know, you have that anticipation. But then I hate the way each book ends. I feel like it ends in a very unsatisfying way for me. I don't want to like rant and ramble about this, but I just feel like the adults aren't very smart, and I don't know. It kind of takes away some of the, what's the word? It sort of makes you feel like you, like the mystery just wasn't that good of a mystery. You know what I mean? I just feel like it wasn't that good of a. Yeah, but it's still fun, you know. I've been listening to them on my runs. Your dad's too similar to Demetrius. It's scary, Marina. Wait, butterbeer creamer is really good. Tastes so good mixed into cinnamon rolls. This butterbeer. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, butterbeer is the stuff from Harry Potter, right? That's what it is, right? So what is this butterbeer creamer? Is it actually officially licensed by the Harry Potter estate or whatever? Because I remember going to Universal Studios and having a butterbeer and being like, this is horrible. Like it was like butterscotch, or it was like cream soda. I don't really like cream soda. I don't know. Maybe they've made other types of it, but I thought it was really sick. Especially if then you're gonna go ride on a roller coaster after drinking that. It was like, oh my god, this is vomit central. Yeah, Demetrius is very literal, so he can be quite off-putting to a lot of people playing the game. But yeah. And it's not my very first time reading the books. I didn't read them when I was a kid, but in college I read the first 4 books, and then I stopped at book 5. And so I've never finished the series, and now I'm listening to it, and so now I'm finally at the point in the series that I haven't gotten past. But it was so long ago that I read them that I basically forgot the whole story, except that there's, you know, the main characters. I remembered them. Yeah. Don't forget the cinnamon though. You have a huge nostalgia for them, but don't know how you feel reading them for the first time as an adult. Yeah, yeah, they're fun. They're kind of fun. They're fun stories in a way. Although Ron really annoys me. Ron is a character I feel like it's kind of unfortunate. He's really quite mean, and I dislike that like Harry and Hermione kind of just, they don't really, I don't know, they kind of just deal, I don't know. They I don't know how to explain what I mean. Hold on. Okay. We got to do stuff. I don't know why I'm opening this, because I know there's nothing there. We gotta harvest. We gotta check the help wanted board. Oh, and we get another harvest of the bloobs. Keep drinking, Granny. We just have to watch the time. Don't let me forget. Noon. We have to be... Oh, I forgot over here. I forgot there's this whole area down here we have to harvest. Can you imagine if I just let this die? All of these crops, all the money that was invested into this. Drinking on the bridge. Oops. Wait, if I do this... No, I can't. Oh, wait. It's so hard to remember to have a beer every 5 seconds, basically. Pet the cat. Don't... Okay, there we go. How are we doing? Everything looks good. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the challenge, and I'm glad you enjoy my play style. I like pausing the game and talking, and I know for some people it's like, just play the game. But, I can't. I physically can't think and play the game at the same time, so I appreciate that you guys understand. Alright, oh yeah, we might as well make more of these eggs, right? We need that. Or actually, I feel like maybe we should go by, what's his face? Clint. And get some more copper ore so we can make more of these guys. Because, yeah, we're kind of running low, I feel like. Oh, wait, we actually could make a few more. There we go. Poor Granny. Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to check the traveling cart. But we have to time it. We have to be back, though, at noon. Will we have time? I think so. I think we'll have time. Let's risk it. 1,800 for a triple shot. That's crazy. You are off your rocker. You are clearly colluding with Evil Marnie to inflate prices. I might as well get these rare seeds, actually. I gotta remember to plant the rare seeds. And the retro catalog. That would be really cool, but I'm not going to get it yet. I'm just worried that we won't have enough money later. Wait, you have a book Ron is quite different than the movie Ron. Oh, really? Is he better in the movies? Why am I a muggle? Buse? And Kaimo, you personally shipped Harry and Luna and Hermione and Crumb more than the canon pairings, though. Yeah, I do kind of know a bit about, like, oh, yeah, Harry, I think, ends up with Ginny. And yeah, Hermione ends up with Ron. I think that's also knowing. Knowing that makes me kind of like dislike it even more. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. Thanks for pausing to read the comments. Well, you're welcome. Do legendary fish have different colored water when put in the fishing ponds? Yes. Yeah. All right. No help wanted today. That's nice. So we might as well put that. Our checklist. Oh my god. It's so nice now that we don't have to give gifts every day. Oh. And yeah, no special order today because it's Sunday. And we've done everything. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Oh shoot, you know what I feel like we might need to do? I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of seeds. Look at George just being all angry there. I'm gonna get like 25 of each. Just to be on the safe side in case, I don't know, we need to grow them like on the island or something. I can't remember if I already did this. I know I did this for spring. And there we go. We could probably get the furniture catalog if we go up to Robin. Wait, which bush was it? It's this one back here, right? Hold on, let's just double check. It should be in our collections, in our secret notes. Oh, we haven't gotten the necklace yet. Oh, the secret woods, we haven't done this yet, the maple syrup. Have we done this one? I think we did this one, yeah. Where we caught Lewis and Evil Marnie. I don't know, have we done this one yet? I don't think so. We did this one. I think we did that one. Did we do this one? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we could go do that. Oh, it hit something behind the community center. I don't think we got that. Okay, this is the one. 12 o'clock noon sharp. Last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. So we'll wait here. But yeah, Ron is just such a pain. He's so mean to Hermione as well. That's also what's so confusing. He's mean to like everybody. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is it. Is this not the one? Is this not the bush? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, we got it. It was a different bush. I was panicking. You could see it. Oh, wait, something. Hold on. Oh, what the? What was Demetrius doing back there? Demetrius is back there peeing on the back of the community center. That's how much respect he has for the community. What's back here? I'm looking. I hid something behind the community center. I don't see it. I'm clicking everywhere. Is it not here? Shouldn't I know this? I thought I was a Stardew aficionado. You don't like Ron or his family, to be honest. Yeah. I also really dislike the characterization of the Dursleys. Like, it's so heavy-handed that it's like, man, I feel like the Dursleys could have been so more interesting as like real people, but they're just such a caricature that it's hard. Yeah. Like, I sort of could understand if the first book was like that, you know, but like, if you're gonna start every book with the Dursleys, it's just like, oh my god, please give the Dursleys a little more depth. Although actually at the beginning of book 5, we got a hint that Aunt Petunia, she receives a letter that kind of told her something about like Harry. And then, whatever, Uncle Vernon was like, what? Why did you get a letter? Are you in contact with the Wizarding World and whatnot? And she's like, then she kind of insists that, no, actually, Harry does need to stay. We can't kick him out or something like that, which I thought was pretty interesting. You know, but it's like, it's too little too late. Like, come on. Too little too late, J.K. Rowling. Try again. What the hell was I gonna do? Oh, the shop. Does anybody use a wood chipper? Doesn't that just seem like the most insane? It's like the best way to downgrade an item. You know, the only people that use wood chippers are people doing like these insane challenge runs. You know, where like you like, was it? I feel like Argon Matrix had to use wood chippers in order to store wood for his challenge of Fleeting Farm, which was a really cool challenge. You guys should go check it out sometime. Because his inventory would get deleted every day. When he would go to sleep, his inventory would be wiped. No, and he couldn't use any chests to store items. So he'd have to store all the items in like artisan machines or like stuff like this. We can get the furniture catalog. We can decorate Willie's whatever. All right. Willie's room. Yo, what is she doing here? Since when does Penny come to visit? I didn't know this. Oh shoot, I forgot we're supposed to be drinking beer. We don't have to reset the day, Buse, do we? Wait, Stacy, you think a lot of Ron's behavior stems from him being one of the youngest of 7 kids and his older brothers having so many more accomplishments than he does? He has some resentment and is a little jealous of Harry. He gets better as the books go on. But you think it's right against the building, Stacy, the secret? I was looking, I clicked everywhere. I feel like I clicked on every possible thing. But yes, I was gonna say about Ron, that's another kind of annoying thing, is like, it's understandable like to an extent, but like it kind of makes it his whole personality that he's just like a really resentful person, you know? And also I do feel like, you know, oh, he's given the wrong robes, or he's given the dress robes that look like a girl or something, and it's just kind of like, it's, I don't know, it just seems like it's taking it a little too far. Like, really, is it, yeah, I kind of, yeah. Do they just hang out? So do you like to decorate your farmhouse? I actually do. We just bought the furniture catalog. Must be nice having your own place to decorate. Someday I'm going to be a world-class inventor. You're lucky to be friends with me. Just kidding. She goes on to become a ruthless entrepreneur, backstabbing her co-founders. She hits Forbes 30 under 30 and then ends up in prison for financial crimes. Oh, what's up, Linus? Oh my god, this is so easy. We don't have to, like, worry about giving gifts and whatnot. Also, I want to go to the town. I want to tap that trash can. Come talk to my boy. Wait, yeah, he's still working on the watering can. That's what I thought. And I want to get a lot of copper. I want to get a full stack. I don't know if we need a full stack, but... Oh, wait. I meant to... There we go. There we go. Thank you. Is there anything in here that I left behind? Nope. Oh. I was like, wait, why are we running so fast? This is nice. Just kidding. You have to do this in the morning. No wonder nothing happened when I clicked the bush for the last 8 seasons. Wait. Do what in the morning? Okay, and I don't have to reset. If I miss a few seconds with the beer, you give me a pass? Okay, thank you. Don't love him and Hermione together. I think even the guy who plays Ron in the movies has said he doesn't think Ron and Hermione would stay together long term, right? And yeah, I kind of feel like Victor Crumb was kind of a good match for Hermione, right? I feel like he was like the first guy that really took her seriously and appreciated her, you know, and they stay in contact with each other, writing each other letters. Like, I feel like, yeah, totally. She and Crumb could have ended up together. But yeah, I'm not feeling the Ron Hermione thing, but I am open to the possibility that maybe J.K. Rowling will, in the next few books, you know, make will develop the characters interestingly. But I'm not seeing it right now, at least. And sometimes it's fine to dislike a character. Is Ron bothering you more than it should for you to like the story? Yes, I think that's part of my problem. Is like I feel like Ron is a. On the one hand, I feel like Rowling is punishing him a little too much. Like his mom getting him the dress robes that just completely embarrass him, for example. You know, but also I feel like Ron is like just a mean person in a way that doesn't really make sense, and he's not really punished. Like there's a moment I remember where some girls, he's like in the hallway or something, and some girls see his owl and they're like, oh, what a cute owl. And then he just turns on them like really viciously and is like, what do you want? Get out of here. Leave me alone. Don't you have anything better to do? And it was like, dude, they're just appreciating your owl. But he's like, he takes everything so personally, and he's so butthurt when like Harry gets selected for the cup, remember, the goblet of fire or whatever. And it just goes on so long. It's one thing, I understand that he might be upset, but he's such a diva about it, and it lasts for like weeks that he doesn't talk to Harry, and it's just like, and he's so rude to Hermione and everyone. And like that, yeah, the ball, he's so mean to his date. I forgot her name. Starts with a P, I think. And yeah, he's just always in a bad mood. You know, he's like always foul-tempered. And Harry and Hermione are so nice to him for no real reason. I don't really understand why they put up with his BS. Like, he's so mean to them. And it's almost like a point that Rowling wants to make, that true friends don't need an apology, right? True friends don't need you to apologize to them or something like this. I'm not saying that's exactly what Rowling is saying, but it feels like that while I'm reading it, where it's like, Ron's not really having to pay. He's not paying the consequences for being such a horrible person. And he's supposed to be like one of the good guys, but he's just a jerk. He doesn't really have like redeeming moments, I feel like. Whereas at least like Hermione is like the most adult of all of them, you know? And that's also what's kind of confusing. But anyways, I don't know. I digress. Hold on. Talking about Harry Potter over here. Maybe I have all the seeds. No, okay, I'm glad that I bought some just to have in the back, whatever. The backlog, is that an expression? We got the Junimo plush. I should give the Junimo plush to one of these. Oh, I have to manually come over here because I want to put it there. Should we do all the decorating? There's a lot that we could do with decorating for Willie's whatever. Hold on, let me put away a few things here. We do need to put those kegs up. But hold on a second. But you almost have to click inside the building. There's like a little cubby hole on the back side of the building. Okay. Yeah, it felt weird. Like there was clearly some geometry back there. It wasn't just a flat back of the building. So I must have missed the little cubby hole. Yeah, you just don't like people like Ron in real life. Now that you think about it, you ended your relationship with a close friend because of the same reasons that you dislike Ron. Aw. It's hard when that happens. You have to click the bush in the morning, not at night. Oh, you were wondering why it didn't work. Oh, yeah, 12 o'clock noon, not 12 o'clock midnight. Can you break the single fence standing by itself and serves no purpose? Wait, what do you mean, the single fence? I don't know. I'm keeping the single fences because they were like there for, I don't know, keeping the grass growing. Or is there a single fence over here that I... Okay, wait, hold on a second. We got to look at the inspiration. All right. Willie's fishing room. All right, what do we need? We need these little lamps. We need this lamp thing. We need a chair and a bench. And some other stuff. Oh, and we need this. Oh, wow, there's so many little things. Oh, I need to get some grass and put the... There's a lot. Okay, let's just see. Let's take it one step at a time. All right, we want an oak chair. Come on, where is it? Was it oak or mahogany? Actually, I don't know anymore. I'll just go oak. Willie's more of an oak man. All right, mahogany's a little too fancy. All right, Willie would be like, just give him the oak. Oh yeah, didn't I want to get some sort of like? We do need a dresser actually. We need to set up a dresser for Granny, but that'll be for a future problem or future time. I want like a side table. I feel like we need this oak end table. Yeah. I don't think we need anything from here. Yeah, from these wall decorations, I don't think we really need. Oh, the wall ladder fits Willie's, vibe pretty well, though. I don't think we need any of these rugs, yeah. Oh, but we do need floor dividers, actually. Can't remember how many we need. Oh shoot, I pressed the wrong button. I have to scroll back down to it. Yeah. I'll get 3 of each. Oh, you know what? I'll go 4. Just, yeah, whatever. And then over here, this is what we need. Yes, a candle lamp and the model. We need a couple model ships, maybe a globe, and a couple decorative lanterns. And a couple decorative barrels. And I don't know, do we want the bookcases? They looked okay, but I'm gonna try without. I feel like the pier should look long. Like, it doesn't really need the entrance way to it, I feel like. All right. You know what? I think actually I remember doing this. And it was like this. There. Is that right? Or does that look wrong? And then we need... Oh, whoops. Like that. Maybe a little lantern. What do you think? These can be at the entrance here. Yeah, it was different. I got the wrong ones. These are lighter. Yeah, these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. I mean, maybe it'll look... I don't know. Yeah, I think it looks better. It's like that. There. At least for now, that's okay. And we got to set up the grass. Oh, there's one near the barn outside. Oh, yeah, the beer alert, Leah. Thank you. Where can we find an anchor? And also, is there a barrel brazier? Yeah. If I wasn't following it exactly, we do have an extra anchor we could put in there instead of the globe, which I think is a better touch. Hold on. I wanted to grab... Oh, yeah, we have some grass starter. So we don't need the fiber. Oh, wait, and there was something else here. We have wood fences. Let's try that. Instead of the hardwood. It looks fine. Oh, the lights came on. I like that. And then let's oh, come on. There we go. Look at that. And we could put the sign with the fishing whatever on it. Oh, beer alert. Beer alert. I'm running way too fast. We do need to go to the festival as well. Yeah, let's take a look at the image again just to see what we're missing. I kind of like this one, yeah. Right. I actually do prefer the hardwood, so let's switch to that. Let's also put this here. I like this, actually. The sign with the little fishing rod on it. And we could get a brazier. Oh, and we got to get some stone. Some little stone pathways. Stone pathways. Oh, I got to put some more grass down here as well. The brazier. We could do a couple braziers. And we don't have to... You know, we could also put a worm bin, actually. That would be nice. Put a worm bin down there. But yeah, let's build a little sign. Alright, let me grab the stone, and I'll grab some wood so we can craft. What was it? We need the sign. Also... This globe we can just trash for now. And get some stone. The stepping stones. Oh yeah, and we wanted to make the hardwood fence, right? Where's that? Here. Just 4? We could make a cask. We could put a cask there. Or the worm bin, but the worm bin... Oh my god, it's so expensive. Do we... I feel like we have to put a worm bin down for him. You know what I mean? 15 hardwood, gold, iron, and fiber. Oh my god. The things we do for love. Was it gold, iron, and fiber? I think we have it. Yep, there we go. Oh my god. Yes. It just looks nicer, you know? It's got a nice little swirl on top. Let's pick up this, and instead let's put that and put our fishing rod there. Let's also remove that and put the worm bin so that when he's fishing, this is the fishing area, right? And we can put this here. And maybe also we'll grab oh, the brazier. Do we have to craft it? I thought we could grab it from the furniture catalog, but no, it looks like we need to make a barrel brazier or a stump brazier. Probably the barrel one, right? Wood, solar essence, and coal. But actually, let's also, I don't know. Why do I... Where did I put these here? Because this looked... Oh, and I had the grass. Grass here, this, and that. I like that arrangement. And then this arrangement here. Okay. Oh, wait, you guys can't see. Sorry. I meant this. This is a little V, and this is an upside down V like that. Boom. We can do that. The placement is critical. All right. Like that. And that. Right? That was like that, right? And then this... If I remember, it goes something like this. This. And that. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. But we need a little brazier or brazier. I don't know how to pronounce any of that. Oh, this? We got to move these. Where do I want to put them? You know what? I might change... We do need to go to the thing. Oh, shoot. I forgot. We're supposed to be drinking beer. We're just in our decorating phase, all right? There we go. Dance in the Moonlight Jellies has begun. Oh, no. Oh, we also need to move this. Wait, I can't even pick this up. All right, we'll use a beach warp totem because otherwise I think we might not have... I will have time, actually. We should be okay if we take the minecart. But yeah. Was there anything that we were possibly forgetting? I feel like we do need to we're going to re-keg the starfruit. I'm going to keep that with me for tomorrow. Put that away here for a little bit. But yes. You love the room views. Thank you. Oh yeah, we do need to make that barrel brazier. What was it? It was the solar essence. It was hardwood, right? Let's go ahead and just make it so when we come home, we'll have it. And there was one other thing. Wood, solar essence, and coal. Oh, I thought it was hardwood. No, it's just wood, solar essence, and coal. There we go. There we go. Put it away. And then... There. Right. Was there anything else that we needed to do today? We did check the help wanted board, right? Or did we not? We'll make it. As long as we get there before midnight. I'm just going to run by the help wanted board just to be positive. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. It's a festival day. So there can't be anything. All right. Here we go. Oh, look. She still has the beer, like, enchantment or whatever on her. She's flashing. Does she stay like that the entire time, or does it wear off? Um, you think it's pronounced brazier. Brazier would be an item of women's clothing. You're right, Stacy. That's why. That's why I'm confused. The garden pot is stuck there forever now. I think we're gonna have to move it because I want to open up that room, you know? A shame. All right, you know what? I want a few of these decal banners for some reason. I think they look really nice. The colors. And actually, we'll get a few of these cloud decals. The starport. Let's talk to everybody. I'm happy the Jellies choose to visit us during their trip south. It's a magical moment our community can share together. Apparently there's a rare green jelly. I want to be the first to see it tonight. When you stare into the ocean, there's a chance something down there is looking back at you. Summer's drawing to a close. I'm going to miss these long days. Aw. I know that feeling. Living in Finland, it's like... you just have this sense in summer that it's such a precious time. And then when summer is ending, you really feel it. You really feel like autumn is coming, or autumn is already there, and it's getting colder. And you're like, oh no, we only have a few weeks left before, you know, the mud and slush arrive. And you're like, oh. I touched a jelly once and it stung my hand. The full moon will guide the jellies to our shore. Hey, got big plans for the fall? He doesn't even care about the jellies. Kent's a planner. How do the jellies know where to swim if they don't have eyes? I wonder how many will show up this year. I can't go any further on the dock. The sounds of creaking wood is causing me to tremble. Evil Marnie. Oh my god, the Moonlight Jellies. They have special powers that counter Evil Marnie's, you know, evil power, right? That there's some raw Moonlight Jelly magic that she cannot comprehend. And so that's why she has to stay on shore. She can't venture out over the water. When I was a little girl, I fell through a rotten dock once, and it traumatized me. Likely story. We know the truth. We know that it's because you're an evil Junimo. The Moonlight Jellies possess a deep blue aura of mystery. There's more to them than meets the eye. I didn't have time to put on makeup. Do you think anyone would notice in the dark? By the way, guys, are you like me where, like, if I see a girl with blue hair, like on the bus or something, I think to myself, I'm like, do you play Stardew Valley because you look like Emily? Like, I want to ask. I don't interrupt this person, but I want to be like, you're like Emily from Stardew Valley. Even if, like, she looks nothing like her, but she just happens to have blue hair. I think about that. Greetings, Granny Fern. As the evening sets in, the Moonlight Jellies draw closer to the shoreline. Once we set the candle boat on its way, they'll gather around the docks. What a chilly breeze. I should have worn a hat. Hey, kid. You're a farmer, so tell me, can you make jelly out of these things? I love Pam. Would save me a lot of money if I could top my toast that way. Yes! Pam is my man. That's what I'm talking about. She's just got that sense of humor. She's down to earth. She's very, like, blue collar, you know, like saving money on jam on toast. I think she's my woman. That's all I'm saying. All right. And my man. It's an old fisherman's rule. if you ever fish up a Moonlight jelly, you gotta throw her back into the sea. That's because Willie is a gentleman. There's a different kind of jelly that anglers sometimes pull out of the water. Despite the name, they are very different in nature to the Moonlight jellies. Oh, this is from the 1.6 update. Like the sea jelly or the river jelly. That's what he's talking about. What was Demetrius's dialogue before? Did he have a different line? Every year I make sure to inspect the Campbell boat and patch any holes. Like, did Concerned Ape change his dialogue? Imagine if it sank during the festival. So wait, Robin patches up Willie's boat? I don't know how I feel about that. Stay away from our man, Robin. Can't you see Granny can take care of him? Granny can take care of his boat by herself without your help. Thank you very much. With each passing second, my anticipation grows. Do you see a faint glow on the horizon? That must be them. Oh, there's more people. Hold on, we gotta go talk. We gotta go talk. Granny's drunk on beer. It's the 13th day of Grannymas. The candlelight shimmering on the water are simply breathtaking. It looks like a painting come to life. Have any fun plans for the fall season? I need to decorate my house soon. Marlin. I may only have one good eye left, but I assure you I will spot any foul creature lurking in the dark. Oh, and the wizard. Dad! The glowing eggs of the Lunaloos make for a potent reagent. The Lunaloos. I forgot that that's another name for the Moonlight jellies. Let's check this dock first to make sure. Oh, of course, Linus is out here. I noticed no one else was using this dock, so I quietly snuck down. I like watching the jellies too. I got too close to a wave and it soaked my foot. Ah, the fresh smell of the ocean never fails to satisfy. It's a shame that summer has to be over, but I guess that's life. Back in the old days, we used to scoop them up and put them in jars. Times have changed. Times have changed. Yeah, back in the old days, you guys just treated the environment so poorly. You killed off all the Lunaloos. George and I have been watching the jellies come and go together for decades now. Aww. Alright. That about does it. Let's push Evil Marnie into the water. What do you think? Should I launch the boat now? Wait, I think drinking this much in a single day would kill an elderly lady. Granny is strong. Wish we could drink right now, though. It would be romantic. Yeah, we could have a toast with Willie here on the dock. But yeah, no, Granny is a badass lady. All right. First of all, she can handle her alcohol. Second of all, she is living with like enchanted Junimo powers, right? Like, yes, she's stuck in this sort of Groundhog Day scenario where she has to like keep reliving this scenario until she achieves perfection to break out of it. But the reverse side of this is that the Junimos are like enchanting her. So she is able, for example, to reset the day. She can reset time a little bit. And yeah, so she has some magical ability to handle all these beers. That's all I'm trying to say. The blue hair thing is crazy, Tyler. It's true. I've seen, maybe it's also here in Finland. I feel like Finnish people don't really care. I mean, they do, but at the same time, Finnish people, you'll see more quirky, weird people in Finland. Finnish people are more like okay with being colorful and weird, which is kind of funny when you think about how Finnish people, the stereotype is they're very quiet and shy. But then they'll be like all, they'll have their hair will be all dyed and, you know, look all cool. You love how every Stardew Valley has a specific voice for Pam. Like she's so, I mean, come on. She's the woman from the commercial where it's like, my doctor once prescribed me an inhaler, but now he's got me on a nebulizer. Yeah, like she's got that voice from having smoked her whole life. her 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 vocal cords are fried. But okay, on that note, let's transition. Let's change the mood, change the tone. Let's watch the dance of the Moonlight Jellies together now in one of the greatest atmospheric moments in any video game ever. I think that's fair enough. Granny is still flashing. And the special one is in front of Granny, warding off the evil Marnie hexes and jinxes. The glow of summer has faded now, and the Moonlight Jellies carry on toward the great unknown. Okay, music is not the right music. Yes. There we go. There we go. Willie's room is complete. Shoot, we're supposed to be drinking beers and whatnot, but I mean, look at it. Look how nice it is. Don't you like the little clouds I added? Thinking ahead. By the way, the inspiration from this room comes from another YouTuber that I have a link to in my slides or whatever. Her name is Crystallized TV. I don't know if she's like uploading anymore about Stardew, but a few years ago she made these incredible decoration guide videos. And she decorated a whole what is it, shed like this. This is where I got the inspiration. But I moved it from a shed to this room. I feel like it fits better. We'll drink Drink a beer for Willie. And now go to bed. But also, we have to kill it. We have to. We had to. Oh, it didn't kill it, so we could replant it. But yeah, maybe we'll replant it. Should we replant it now? No, we'll save it. We'll just save it for next time. We'll decide where to... If we want to have one in the farmhouse, we can decide later. Oh, wait, I'm just realizing as well... Shoot. We got to double check our spreadsheet. Yeah. Everything was good. This was good. Granimus is complete. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Oh. Gifts. Yeah, we are making progress here. Very good. Oh, and also summer goals. I'm going to go ahead and cross off a few of our goals. We had stock up summer items. Prep fall gifts. Pretty sure we did that. Close enough. And we actually did Willie's fishing room in the end. We were able to complete it. And we completed the penance. There we go. How about that? I meant that you want to ask girls with blue hair if they like Stardew Valley because they look like Emily. Right? Hey, I know I'm not going to do that. Might be a little too weird. But I think about it. I'm like, I wonder if they dyed their hair blue because of Emily from Stardew Valley. It's possible. Maybe my penance for life, for all the sins of my life, IRL, should be that I have to spend a month cosplaying as each one of the characters, right? So I would have to dye my hair blue and dress up like Emily for a month, and then do something, dress up as Evelyn for a month. I guess George would be interesting, and I have to get a wheelchair. I feel like there's something wrong with that though, right? Like I feel like people who actually need wheelchairs and need those accessibility services should have them, and it shouldn't be taken up by people like me who are just cosplaying as someone in a wheelchair. That was Finnish people value individuality, so I don't think it's that unusual to see them having colorful hair. I think also Helsinki as well. Like in the city, you're gonna see more, I don't know, colorful people. But yeah, the clouds are a good touch. Should we put HMTGF statue there and pretend it's Willie? Yeah, we could put him down there. That's a good idea. Yeah, you loved Granny Miss Marina. Thank you. We should do another Granny Miss in Christmas. Oh my god. Look, Granny doesn't even deserve to be punished, and now you guys you're promoting the punishment into a ritual. What the hell? Like this is tradition. You don't dye your hair to cosplay though. Wigs. Ah, okay, I could get a wig. That's a good idea. But although there is a part of me that wants to dye my hair. All right. What if I've never dyed my hair. It's like it's like the YouTuber thing to do from like 2013, if you guys remember. It's like Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie. Everyone was like dyeing their hair these like neon colors. All right, time for bed. Here at the end of summer, our star-spangled summer. What a pleasure it has been. And I am going to have to end the stream here now. But yeah, I'm just going to look outside. I love going outside and seeing the change in the season. Wow. Look at this. Oh yeah, the corn is still there. We might just leave that. Look at all the animals. Oh, we even have more ancient fruit that we could harvest. I feel like we haven't been getting many legendary row. Like at all. Like I feel like even this hasn't produced row in quite a while. I don't know what the deal is. Or maybe I'm just playing so slow. I think that's probably it. Every day has taken a lot longer because of Granny Miss. And we're just being more careful. But yeah. Wow. Would you have a look at that? I love the change in like the color, you know. I didn't realize that actually inside the farmhouse, the grass also changes color. Look at that. That looks really nice too. Oh yeah, HMTGF. What would he look like over here? Like, he would have to go like that, I suppose, right? Or you could just put him on the dock like that. Like he's teetering on the edge. His life is on the line as a robot. He falls in that water, it's over. Yeah, no. But yeah. Next video, bleaching my hair. The fences make you giggle. Look. Oh, you mean this? This is what you were talking about, right? Was it the gate? Probably. Yeah. We need to spruce this up, you know? We need to make this area a little more festive. Oh my gosh, the dog was going so fast there for a second. Look at these big fat pigs. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say beefy or porky. I don't know. You're a big pig. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Like the pig peeked out. Oh, and then went back in. I love that. Like the pig is shy. The pig is like, hey, how dare you? Can't you see I have body dysmorphia or something? All right. Here we go, guys. This is where we're going to end it. I got to go. It's already 9:30 here in Finland. Thanks for, following along with this challenge. We'll continue using the spreadsheet for the checklist, especially. But yeah, I need to make a few more slides now. I got to think up what is our fall theme. What is the fall theme going to be? Got to think a bit about, what are our goals and what is it we want to achieve? Because we are getting pretty far in the challenge now. We're kind of just cleaning up with monster eradication goals, the museum, crafting. We have to unlock the Quay room to access radioactive ore. That's another challenge. We have to keep doing the special orders boards, right? It's a Monday, so we got to check the special orders board. There's a lot happening, but it's good. It's good. Marriage as well. I'm thinking she should marry Krobus, right? Because Krobus, I feel like Krobus would be a good roommate for her. So we could do that. But we actually that's a good point. Let me look at this. Let me look at our social. Who are we still? Yeah, I mean, we have a few people that are still not at the hearts that I want, because I want to be able to give a bouquet to every single bachelor and bachelorette on the same day, and give them all love gifts on the same day. I feel like that would be pretty funny. Maybe that's what we could do for fall. Although, actually, we need to get these other characters up. We need to get their hearts up to whatever, to max. Because I want to max out the entire social tab. That's one of my goals. So I'm saving the dating for later. So that's why I haven't married Krobus yet, because I want to still be able to date everybody simultaneously, which is something I've never done in Stardew, by the way. I feel like that would be kind of fun. But we got to make sure we carry a lucky rabbit's foot with us at all times when we're doing this, because you know what's going to happen. We got to get the dwarf up. Kent. Yeah. You're scared of Krobus, Leah? Yeah, Granny is saving herself for Willy. That's right. Oh, yeah. Well, on that note, let's wrap it up here, guys. I won't be streaming tomorrow, Friday, but I might stream over the weekend. I'm gonna try. Okay, I might have some stuff I have to do, but I really would like to stream either Saturday or Sunday because I am really enjoying this challenge. And also, I mean, I'm enjoying hanging out with y'all in the chat. So thanks for making the, I don't know, these streams so much more fun. But yeah. With that, I'll say, yeah, this has been another episode of the Stardew Valley Granny Challenge. This is Granny Fern signing out. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.